My name is Dr. Chike Akua. I'm a leadership strategist and a teacher transformation specialist in urban school districts throughout the country. You know, there was a recent study by the National Center for Education Statistics that determined that for the first time in U.S. history, children of color comprise the majority of public school students. That's right. Children of color, African American, Latino, Asian Pacific Islander, Native American, children of color are the majority of public school students in America for the first time in U.S. history. But while the population has changed, perspectives, policies, practices, and procedures largely have not. And so while multiple cultures have expanded, in many cases, in many places and spaces, the curriculum has not. And so what we have to do is we as educators have to make the necessary adjustments to meet the needs of all of our students. And so while there are many people who have misplaced their focus on so-called achievement gaps, they miss the fact that there are opportunity and access gaps. That in many of these large urban centers where children of color tend to predominate, they don't have access to highly qualified teachers, they don't have access to the proper funding, and they don't have access to teachers who look like them. And so one of the things that we find is that in America, there's tremendous opportunity, but there's also deeply structured inequality. So here we have opportunity, and on the other hand, we have inequality. And if you grew up and had mostly experiences where you were in touch and in tune with the opportunities, it may be difficult to see the inequalities. And if you grew up experiencing the inequalities, then it may be difficult to see the opportunities. Listen, we know that our children are brilliant beyond the measure of any test that we could give them. But we also know that far too often our children's needs are not being met in schools. And so, if your staff and if your leaders need the type of training that will bring out the brilliance in the students, that will close these opportunity, access, and so-called achievement gaps, then get in contact with us at the Teacher Transformation Institute. You can reach us online at myteachertransformation.com or drakua.net.